Okay, I love stuff like this because I know that it definitely scared me as a beginner. So, how to give food offerings. It's actually really, really simple, and I think sometimes we like to overcomplicate things because it seems a little too easy. But the way that I do it is I personally eat my offerings, and that's because I live in an area where it gets humid really fast, so food molds quickly. So, it's better for me to just eat it. If it's prepackaged like candy or something, then I will leave it on their altar until I feel the need like to consume it. And usually I just kind of like intuitively know like, hey, I should give them an offering today. But you can also communicate with whichever god you're wanting to give an offering to and ask what they would prefer, or you can just kind of feel it out yourself. So whenever I eat an offering, normally I'll do a prayer first, and I'll ask them to accept the offering through me, and I'll thank them for things that they have done for me, whether it's like recently or just in general, like thanking them for helping be a guide for me, and then I eat it. And it's not complicated at all, but if you'd like to leave your offering on your altar, then you can simply put the food there, you leave it for a couple hours for them to like metaphorically eat it, and then you dispose of it respectfully. So how you would want to do that is leave it outside for animals to find, and that's just kind of like a way of giving it back to the earth. So yeah, hopefully this helps you and a few other people, but thanks.
This is a PSA for WitchTok. If you're not part of WitchTok, get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. You can stay. I'm sorry. But seriously, bitch, you need to set your motherfucking intentions when you're doing spells. I just need you to remember to set your intentions when you're doing spells. You need to set your intentions every morning when you stir your fucking coffee. Absolutely not. If you remember, that's great. If you don't, you're not gonna die. The world isn't gonna end. But if you're doing a motherfucking spell and you don't set your motherfucking intentions, then the spell has nothing. Where is it gonna go? What is it gonna do? If it doesn't know what it's doing, why are you doing it? Setting intentions is literally just saying why you're doing something. Why are you putting rocks there? Why are you using that specific herb? Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, and remember to set your fucking intentions. Bye.
On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. She's not a Christian!
She could be a Jew and believe in
It
God.
doesn't matter. She's tampering in dark-sided stuff.
Wow.
Look at the red coming off of it.
The way the entire candles are melting entirely right now, I've never seen a candle do that before.
Yours survived.
The way he's still burning to nothing, the candle looks so cool right now.
It's gonna be so hard to clean this plate.
I'm so sorry.
He died!
Don't say that. What if he ends up dying in real life? Then I'll feel bad.
So let's talk about Hellenic polytheism celebrations, or holidays, whatever you want to call it. Usually a lot of festivals. Anywho, now, please keep in mind, I've been Hellenic polytheist for 3 years, 3.5 now, either way, and I've officially finished 1 whole year of trying to follow the Athenian calendar. Remembering that Hellenic polytheism, right, we are reconstructing as to the best of our ability, whether you're a reconstructionist or a revivalist. We're still trying to reconstruct the religion and the celebrations and holidays with what little we have left. So there was a lot we lost along the way. And being my first year trying to follow along with the Athenian calendar, we use that, or I use that, simply because it's some of the best information that we still kind of have about certain celebrations and holidays and festivals. Definitely a whole rabbit hole you could jump into, and that I still, admittedly, don't know a lot about. I'm officially starting my 2nd year of trying to follow some of these celebrations and festivals. But if you'd like to try, please remember that it's the Athenian calendar, so based around Athens and what we could observe for what was happening in Athens, and that you know, ancient Greece was made of a bunch of city-states, so things definitely varied widely across ancient Greece and where you were and where you lived. So this is only one version, honestly. But I found it rather fulfilling to do it this last year, so I'm going to do it again. So the website, and I'm probably going to say this horribly, Helion? They create a calendar everywhere. You can download it as a PDF and print it out. That's what I tend to do. Or you just keep it open in a tab on your browser, pull it up whenever you see fit, and it goes over, it follows the lunar cycle, starting with the Deipnon on the new moon, right? Which is technically the last day of a cycle. And then moves into telling you every single day the Deipnon, the Nomania, the Agathos diamond falls on, which deities were associated with what days, and kind of how that pattern falls. It tells you about the different festivals and holidays, and when they might, some, again, more knowledge, do fall on, or some where we can guesstimate where they fall on. They give really good breakdowns if you're using the website on your phone or on a computer to be able to kind of read about the holiday and what we might have left of it or what they share. That's what I used last year. Again, that's what I'm using this year. And so if you want to know more about celebrations, definitely recommend trying it out. I had a great time. And I should have at some point put that on the screen for you, or in the captions, or in a comment. It'll be somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in my link tree.
Boys, you saved Christmas. Also, I'm Jesus.
Thanks, Jesus. Jesus.
It's time to go to heaven, my child.
Stop it. What are you doing?
Stop it. Don't
Stop it.
fight.
Cut it out.
Don't
Help.
stop.
When the sun goes down and the moon comes up.
What's your favorite color, Nick?
Blue? No, green.
Awesome. I love learning about you.
I fucked up. It's yellow.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
We sent ravens. We sent 500 ravens!
Yes, but we have a telephone.
This is witch tip number 6,665, bitch. Okay, listen. If you ever get scared of your candle getting down this low, here's what you're gonna do. We're not gonna use water because I put oil and herbs on that bitch, and it's not cute. Oil, water, no. So I have this jar of sand. I got the sand from the beach because I live in Florida. However, you can get any kind of sand. Michael's, Joanne Fabrics, craft store, sands. All right, anyway. So look at this shit. Oh, seriously though, look at this. Beep. So cute. Okay, bye.
Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch.
Wild woman.
And another thing, you don't need a love spell the way you think you need a love spell. That motherfucker doesn't want you. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You're gonna do a goddamn love attraction spell. You're gonna write everything down that you want in your significant other, and you're going to attract that kind of person. You're not gonna make that crusty, dusty, musty ass motherfucker fit into your fucking perfect little hole, because he's not going to. That's what she said. So don't waste your magic, your time, or your energy on someone that doesn't fucking matter, okay? I promise you, it is not worth it. Especially because I assume you've been there and done that, so why would you do it again? Not to say that you shouldn't do love spell. If you want to go about it, you go about it the way you feel. I'm just telling you, my advice. You don't need to take my advice. My advice is not an end all. I literally just woke up. If you don't want to take my advice, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying. Maybe think about it. Perhaps.
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.